So,
welcome to Divine Providence Homestead. We are getting ready to get our Cooney pigs, and we are making a makeshift stall in our 2-car garage for the time being until we get our pallet barn done. So
start taking the nails out.
we're going to show you the process of what we're doing just as a temporary fix, and they're quite small. One is 9 weeks old. The other one is 8 months old, so she's a little bit bigger, but she's still only about 65 pounds. So these stalls will be plenty big enough for 2 stalls, and because they're coming from 2 different herds, so that they can still see each other and smell each other, but one is much smaller, so we want to make sure that they can get to know each other by sniffing noses and such. So here we go. So we went to the store to get some plywood, and it was like $32 for this. However, we were able to negotiate because it was so warped. We were able to negotiate it. They gave it to us for 70% off. So $32, we got it for like 10 bucks. And for what we're using it for, perfect.
Here. Here. That's gonna be fun. Get these suckers screwed in, but that'll be alright.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I think we'll be alright there. Where's the bag of hardware? Hardware. There I go. Really? Cool. Ooh. Yeah, there's like 5 right there. Well, I don't know why I didn't bring the whole dang box with me.
That would be too easy.
Dummy.
Ooh, that's going right through.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's 2 1/2.
These are 2.5.
No, this is a 3.
Oh, this is a 3?
That's 3. 2 1/2 is still on the freezer.
Probably should have gotten some shorter ones, but
That's all right. They're not going to be able to reach up
no,
here.
they won't be able to.
And if we have to reuse these at some point
Right.
for like a goat or something like that, we can just go get more plywood and put,
Right.
or we can use fencing or something like that on it.
Okay, good. So, that is that. The topping. The bottom needs, we need to, as soon as we start, can you get behind this and just kind of like just push your feet up against this so when I push my board, this doesn't move.
Where am I? Where do you want my foot? Put on it?
Just push, no, you can put it on the floor just so the thing doesn't move at all.
Okay, don't throw me in the leg.
This might not even work.
Those are really long.
They're really long. I might
Do you have
be able to
anything
go through the
shorter?
bottom.
Yeah, but you're not going to be able to go through the top.
I got some drywall.
Okay.
Might work. Go.
I'm wondering if we don't lay them down. How about if we lay
Let's
them
do that.
down?
Let's do that. Nails off.
Did you guys take the hammer?
Nope.
Don't have a hammer, buddy.
Oh, there it is.
Let's get this, scoot them this way. Let's hold on. Let's get this out the way. Need this. Okay.
That's not gonna be good.
You want this one?
Just lay it against the
Yeah,
wall.
that's fine.
One of the girls comes out or,
Wind.
yeah.
Something. It's just we'll scoot this way, son. So scoot the bottom. There you go. And then just lay it down.
And then we can step on it to get the arc out of it.
Right. Perfect. Great idea.
I know, that's what I'm here for.
Guys, we could put our pigs and our goats in the apple butter.
Oh,
Promote our farm.
yeah, we could.
Pigs and goats in our apple butter.
Apple Butter Fest.
Oh. Right.
Come on. That's what I'm talking about.
I'll look for other screws real quick.
It aggravates me that I don't have enough of the.
Hey, Mommy,
Yeah.
can I have your help real quick? I need your assistance.
Where'd the other?
Where did it,
Where'd the other 3-inchers go?
they're right there.
Oh, I see.
Just nail them.
I can do 3 inches.
So because the pallets have the wider spaces, we want to make sure that the smaller pig doesn't get caught in between them. So we're putting this 12-inch high piece of plywood up just to protect him from getting in a tight spot and getting stuck. So of course we'll keep an eye on him those first couple of days and see what happens, but I think he'll be fine with this because he's pretty small at only 9 weeks old.
Alright, it worked. Good enough. All we need.
Man.
This wall done? This wall's done. For now. Yeah, for now. It's good enough. Let's get it propped up. Let's get it hooked up to the centerpiece. Okay. There's that. No what?
That way.
Well, yeah. This is our centerpiece right here. It'll work once we hook it to the centerpiece. It'll be fine. Yeah, it will be. It will be. Give it a minute.
Trust the process. You're on YouTube.
So bring it this way a little bit more.
That's shady.
You don't have the, it wasn't it on that stud though?
This stud right here?
No,
This
that
Was
one.
it?
I think it was.
I don't know.
I believe it was.
Well, let's see. Move it back. Move it back next time.
Otherwise, what are you going
Move
to
it back-
anchor it to?
Move it back to that stud.
I mean, it can be one side or the other, but
I mean,
It's never gonna reach that stud anyway.
well, it will with a board.
Bring it this side. Bring it back this way. Okay, bring it back this way. So that side's even with the stud. Okay, you hold that. Hang on to that.
Are we looking for level?
Right there. There's level. Right there. Got it? That's level.
So we'll have to protect Piggy's noses from any nail heads that are coming through the sheathing from the sidings. And we're just going to use some extra pallet wood for that. Is that the sill?
Yeah, we're going into the sill, but it's just a piece of wood, that's all. Maybe get a drill bit. Yeah, we're gonna have to. You got any more screws? There's no more up there. Second one? Yeah. So,
And then we need
two more over there.
Why don't we just do all the drilling right now?
That's it.
We'll have one left over.
Right there? Look good? Really? Right there? I kind of a headache.
Really?
Yeah, I think I need some more water.
There's some up there. Yeah, these are going in easy.
Hopefully we got wood.
Yeah.
Wood there. Yeah, good enough. What are you doing?
I'm pushing.
Well, I had to leave for a little while and take my daughter to get some medicine. She's got strep throat. So while I was gone, the boys got one gate done.
Wow.
Yay!
What? You get it?
Working on stall number 2. Look at that. Nice.
Do we need any more? Not right now. No, we can just do this. Now what we need to do is we need to get this attached to this. So we need to get that on the back.
Using a pallet buster to get some wood out of there. Did you just break it again? Darn. Darn. Would it be better on the concrete floor?
Probably not.
I would think you'd get more leverage than on this. Stall number 2. Just framing it out, making sure that it's solid so they can't push that corner since there's no brace over there or no stud like there is on these areas. Okay, what is the plan?
So what we'll do is we don't have to do it right now, but we'll put a 2x4 and we'll just hinge it, and then we'll have it go to the other side, then it'll stabilize this top. And that'll be it. The bottoms are already stable enough, strong.
And we'll put the 9-week-old pig on this side.
Right, we'll put our baby boy. It's sturdy enough, he's not going to be able to do anything with it.
And then 8-month-old pig.
Over there.
Over here.
Okay, let's get this gate, dude. Is this what we're using for gate? Yeah, but I'm tired. I just want to get this done. So, you know what we're going to have to do, right? We need to measure. Where's the tape measure, right?
I think there's one over there. Somewhere. Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, we're good.
So, I figure, let's see here, from there to there is 20, it's 28 and a quarter. This is from right there to there, 28. So maybe we should just go 28. 28 and that would be good. That's. I think if we went 28 maybe, 27 and 3/4 maybe.
Well, as I was putting together my video, I realized with all the craziness with my daughter being sick and having to go and take her to the doctors and stop and get medicine, and we came back, we never finished showing you the stalls. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, so everything is made with pallet wood, and we have some safety features. We have a bolt that goes through. It's a little long, but it's what we had. We have the regular latch, which we put a hook through when the animals are in. This is the goat side. And because it was drywall, we did put some boards up along because we didn't want them eating that drywall board. And so you can see we just have, it's a small stall, but it is what it is right now. We will, when we get to building our barn, we will have something a little bit better. But in the meantime, this will work. You can see we have their feeding station. Right now they're small Nigerian dwarfs, so we have feed on both sides. We have their minerals and some baking soda. We have a tree from yesterday, that mulberry tree, and their water. We didn't have a good feeding thing, and so we made this out of welded wire, and all that is welded wire, folded in half, doubled over. We just, let me see if I can focus this better. Some horseshoe nails holding it in place. It really doesn't waste very much. And when I thought of the idea, I thought I can't be the only person that's thought of this. So this is what we've got. Now over on the pig side, we have hay in one spot, and we have their bedding over here. We haven't cleaned out this morning yet, so it's still early. I'll show you what we have. We've got their feeding cans, and we wanted to make this corner a little more structurally sound since it's not attached to the roof, the trusses or anything. Again, we have this where it just kind of, my son thought of that. And again, we have a latch. We also have a hole down here in the floor that will hold a bolt so that they can't push on that door. So that's it, folks. Thank you for watching Divine Providence Homestead. Please remember, like and subscribe.